Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, man. Hey, and I'm back with y'all for another video. We got another Ask Reddit. We're doing the Ask Reddit series. There's so many freaking videos for Ask Reddit, so I'm glad to be able to bring you this content. I don't edit really too much. I'm just trying to do content and just put it out. My goal is to put out as much content as I possibly can with few edits to practice my character on camera, to practice the way that I like to deliver you guys content. And try to just work on my personality as a YouTuber, etc. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell me what I can improve on, whether that be slowing down some of the Reddit stuff and replies, and what my take is on each individual one, or if y'all want to see it going smoother and keep going so it progresses. Let me know about that too. But I'm trying to get I have like 5 uploads or 4 uploads right now. By the end of the month, I want to at least have 30 to 40 of these. Keep it going so I can make a name for myself in this kind of community for Reddit, etc. So just for entertainment purposes. But thank you guys, and let's get up to the video without further ado. This one is Unforgettable Things the Weird Kid Has Done in School. That's Reddit. Let's go.
Ask Reddit. What will you always remember the weird kid in your school for doing? There was this weird kid named Gavin who sat in the front row of my nutrition class. One day, he was not in class. He never missed class. So as the teacher is doing attendance, she asks, "Where's Gavin?" Just as she says this, everyone looks outside to see Gavin throw his backpack down a couple flights of stairs, jump down the stairs, and begin beating his backpack with a baseball bat. The teacher silently walked over and closed the blinds as the entire class burst out. One of the most hilarious moments in my high school experience.
Wow.
Up on his desk, suck air into his ass.
That is pretty funny. Like, you don't expect that kind of stuff to happen in real life, yo. You just don't expect that kind of stuff to happen in real life. That's hella funny.
And farted back out. One time he shat himself.
Ew.
Ew. Like, one of the bullies made him cry by insulting her and shit. This was in high school. Eating a cooking salad out of a briefcase while sitting in the bleachers during one of our high school's football games. Would he stop asking us to join his investment club or become a writer for his investment website? Well, 4 years later that website got bought out for $2 million.
Okay. Before you finish that shit. Yes, it's always, that's not weird. That's not weird. Wouldn't stop asking us to join his investment club or become a writer. I was like, either two, there's only one way that can go. They already thought it was a complete failure, not knowing anything about it. They thought he was weird for asking them about it. Investing, we're not supposed to know about investing. We're kids. You're dumb kids too, at that. Because most kids are not going to see that. Most kids are not going to understand where that's coming from. But that's amazing. The lesson to everybody. Sometimes the weird kid is not all that weird. They're just smarter than you.
Fast forward to today. He's got his own firm and parties with like couples every weekend. Walked around the halls saying penis, 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 or alternatively something. Combined with that such as smoke marijuanas. Smoke marijuanas,
ew.
Called everyone he didn't like a squid. He never got picked on because if anybody pushed him or anything like that, he would scream at the top of his
He would scream at the top of his. Oh my god. He called everybody didn't like a squid. Yo, that's mad funny.
We had an assignment one time to create a presentation about what we wanted to do when we graduated high school. This kid in my class did an entire presentation on how his aspirations were to work at McDonald's whilst eating the thrown out Happy Meals.
Ew.
Really well put together. The kid was really smart. Just also really fucking weird too. One kid in my freshman speech class was socially anxious, so this was already just a perfect setting for disaster. We had to give a 1-minute speech the second day of class off the top of our head about some of the things we like, and present an item or two that symbolizes your passions and interests. He goes up, pulls out a pack of juicy fruit, and just holds it up, pauses for a second, then said, "This is juicy fruit, my favorite gum." If you don't like juicy fruit then you can screw off. Then went back and sat down. Everyone paused for a secretary, looked around and just bust out laughing. It wasn't rain or anything, so I'm pretty sure the teacher just didn't care cause it was so funny. Thanked me for being kind to him in chemistry, then saying he will spare me when he shoots up the school.
Oh no.
He never did. But that psycho is in the Navy now.
No.
After classes ended he would full sprint to the buses. He also wore a black trench coat every damn day. I live in a very warm place, where the temps in summer are high 80s.
I had a kid like that in my school. Everyone who went to humanities and the arts, high school, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, I just gave a illa subs, but anyways. Jahir, I know you watch these videos, okay? And anyone else that went to the school, you know who that kid was. And even just the trench coat, even just the freaking hoodies in summer. Okay. Hoodies in warm fucking weather, yo. This guy, you name it, he's worn it. In fucking 100 degrees. He probably still had a black hoodie on. Facts.
90s, and in the winter it usually hovers around the 50s at the lowest. So it was strange.
This school was in Queens, New York, by the way.
He would throw a fit if he lost a game of UGIO. Like he'd was winning, then take their backpacks and hide them in the bathroom.
Sorry, I'm a little sick.
Covered in piss.
Ew!
He was suspended from school because he kept putting his hands up girls' skirts.
No.
They didn't let him. He'd slap them hard on the face. He did not have any disorders that I knew of.
I don't know. I would have beat his ass. What the fuck?
When we were allowed to bring consoles to school, but
When you could not. I just fucking did that shit to the video. You cannot do that shit in New York, bro. These kids will destroy you. Well, 5th grade, they're still pretty young, but you'll get destroyed. You'll get beat the fuck up. Like, the kids will take it upon themselves to catch you before the faculty can like shelter you. Before they can get you out of there, those kids will fuck your ass up. Facts. Sorry.
For some reason he would just lose his shit with UGR. As for the aftermath of the skirt thing, he was suspended from school, and his grandfather apologized for him almost in tears. 5th grade ended, and then we never saw him again. Using this service for the deaf/mute that would connect you instant messenger style to a representative who would then call and speak to people on the phone for you. They would say anything you typed outside of curse words, and would type the response back to you, and so on. One day this quiet kid brought in a printout of him arguing with this pharmacy about boner pills. Being 17, we all thought this was hilarious. The next day he brought in 2 other printouts. I remember one of them was with a travel service wanting to know how to get to butthole. Still funny. Quiet kid was in the middle of his 15 minutes of fame. The next day he brought in a few more printouts, but the effect was a little old. Dude kept bringing in printouts every day for like 3 months until the school year ended. Nobody cared anymore, but a few people humored him, since he was always so excited.
Right?
This really odd girl who wouldn't talk to anybody but would instead hiss at them if they got too close to her. On one occasion, she was standing behind me in the lunch line and grabbed my butt. It wasn't a quick grope or slap. She full.
Ew.
Really awkward, because I didn't want her to touch me, especially my butt. But I also knew there's something not quite right with her, and I don't want to cause a scene. So I just quietly tried scooting and scoot with me, while still she eventually let go, and that was that. That
Yo.
was the interaction I had with her besides the occasional hissing, if I passed her in the hallway. One some random dude said something about glue, and then he got up, screamed got glue, and then hopped around the floor on his ass screaming for 4 minutes, until he was forced out of the room. On everything, even just straight. I watched this absolute monster put yellow mustard on chocolate ice cream.
Ew!
Confiscated his bottle of mustard he'd bring in with him, yes, to just drink during class, and a few minutes later we noticed he had stashed some mustard packets away.
I guess for emergencies. Yo.
Kid at my high school, who swore he couldn't feel pain. He was in my English class. We were challenging him on this subject. He proceeded to stab himself in the arm repeatedly with
Oh!
a pencil. Blood everywhere. Kid didn't even flinch though. I went to private school and the weird kid in our grade.
I know that exists, but wow.
And every afternoon after class teaching the two parrots in our lobby to say wanna get high. Yes, we had parrots in our lobby. After about 2 weeks, every time you walked past their cage, you could hear them ask, wanna get high? Run like Naruto / Sonic.
Running like Naruto. Yo, the kids in my middle school and even the fucking high school did that shit too. That was a thing. That was a thing. Yes, my generation. I'm 22 years old. That was a thing in high school and middle school. In fact, one of these kids, even if he's watching this video, he'll know this shit was funny as hell too. I fuck with him though. Like, we used to play like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 together and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, like a few games like COD wise. This motherfucker in the lunchroom, we'd all be playing or just doing our thing in the lunchroom. Everybody's getting lunch. Some people off to the side talking. This motherfucker, in front of all the girls, bent down. He came running at us full speed to our table. It's like 6, 7 of us running full speed to our table. Now there was the nerds, quote unquote nerds. Then there was the cool kids, and then the people in between. You know, average people. I was in the average people. I didn't really like the cool kids, quote unquote cool, because they weren't cool. They were just fucking think they were cool, or they thought they were good looking, but they really weren't. Anyways, I was with like the average. You know, I was cool with some of the cooler kids, quote unquote, and I was cool with the nerds. Like, I guess I was in the middle. So this motherfucker, while all the girls are walking past that we kind of thought were cute or whatever, he ran out at full speed, jumped onto the floor, and is like, "Amen, revive me, please, revive me." Cringe, bro. I was just like, nigga, get off the floor, bro. This is not after school when we're playing the fucking game, okay? He would do it in the hallways too. This is not that. This is not that. Get the fuck up off the floor, okay? Get off the floor. God. Your left hand and your right. Word. You wouldn't have even had time to do that shit in my school. You would have got busted. What? Yeah. Oh my god. Escape plans. Wow. Oh my god. What a last story. Holy crap. That was unbelievable. Oh my god. Woo! That was a tough one. I hate that shit, bro. Like, there's only so much you can do for others, but at that point, I don't know if anyone in my school was ever struggling like that, but I'd have done everything I could because I didn't have it the best. I mean, I definitely had a lot. I had a lot. I was taken care of. Um, wasn't rich, but we did. Everything was done for me. It made it seem like I was. We had a house. We have a house. We had a house then. Um, Parents drove me to school. Sometimes I walked. Had everything I wanted. You know, clothes wise, I was pretty. They did pretty good for me, even though they didn't believe in the whole name brand thing. But most of the time, I did get name brand stuff. Somewhat. Um, Even now, I know that that molded me to be the best person I could possibly be now, and moving forward to be better. But just you hear situations like that, and it's so super unfortunate. But if you made it all the way to this part of the video, man, you're a fucking real one. I appreciate you, man. That's gonna end it for this video, man. Hope that kid is still doing well, had a great life, and is having a great life. Obviously, that's not a great life what he had to go through, but hope he's out of it now, doing better for himself. And yeah, that's all I can say for it. Unbelievable.